Huh. What is up, everyone? Today we got a very special, very great review, and we will be reviewing Transformers Legacy United, Thundertron, Calcitron, and I think Nightstike? Yeah, Nightstrike. Nightstrike. Now, before we take a look at these three figures, we'll be taking a look at the packaging. Up front here, we got some beautiful, I mean beautiful box art, and it's actually pretty good. I like this one, actually. Transformers Legacy United. Here we got their names, Thundertron, Nightstrike, and Calcitron. Calcitron? I'm just going to call him Calcitron. Now, up the top, we got some nice box art of Nightstrike, Transformers Legacy United. On the side, we got 40 years from 1984, Transformers, more box art. On the other side, more box art. You can see he's missing an eye, more box art. On the back, we got some product images. Transformers in 24 steps. 12 steps and 4 steps. Yay. On the bottom, words, things, barcode, and that is it. Oh, shoot. For the packaging. And here we have the figures. So, the way I'm going to review them is smallest to biggest, and blah, 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 blah. I don't have many figures to compare with for Thundertron, but I do have some figures that we can do comparisons for Nightstrike and Calcitron right here. So let's take out Thundertron, and let's take out you, and let's just take a look at Nightstrike. And now, I gotta say, it is nice. I like the colors on Nightstrike here. It's very nice. And look at here. He's got his head. His head is poking out. It's a very nice head. Very, very nice. And just some good size comparisons for you. Like, there's my hand. Here we go. We got Siege Laserbeak. Siege Ravage, and Studio Series Frenzy. No, not Frenzy. Yep, this one's Frenzy. Now let's get into some transformation. What you're going to want to do first is just take down these panels right here, fold out his wings, fold down his feet, and his head's on this double joint thing, so just give him a little arch. And there you have Nightstrike in his robot mode. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. I gotta say, it is not bad. It looks nice. To be fair, it's just a repaint of Ratbat, which is fine. It's fine. Posability wise, his wings can go up and down like so. They can go flippy flappy like that. He can look up that far. He can look down that far. And if you want, I'm pretty sure you can get him into some kind of pose where he's looking up. Kind of like that. And he's got some little feet rotations. So, there we have it. Now, let's do some quick comparisons. Let's get up first. We have Siege Laserbeak. It's very nice. Siege Ravage. And Studio Series Frenzy. And there you have it. Next up, here we have Calcitron. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I gotta say, out of all the Rock Lords, he might be in my top 3. Honestly. I just love his paint scheme. I love his head sculpt, and it just works. It just works. Anyways, let's take a closer look at this vehicle mode. It is very nice. It is very, very blue. It's very blue. I like it, at least. It's unique, it's different, it's cool, it's hip, it's nice. Anyways, let's do some quick comparisons. Here we have Transformers Nucleus. And finally, because I don't have many guys right now, Magnus. Which, if you take a closer look, they are the exact same mold. Which is kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating. Now let's get into transformation. Let's get... wait. Yeah, wait. He does come with this little weapon thing, and you can put it in the back right here as like weapon storage, or just to make it pop a little bit more. Just, yeah. Anyways, transformation. What you're gonna want to do first is fold out the legs, if you can get them undone. Yeesh. There we go. Fold out the legs, and then fold out the feet. Untap legs and feet, and there you have that. What you're going to do next is take out the arms, like so. And my copy is pretty loose, so his hands are on a ball joint, so we can just transform it like so, and bring out his arms, like so. What you're going to do next is bring up his head, hello, and bring in his pecs. There we go. And then you just want to bring this whole thing down. And just wait for it to tab into place. There we go. And there we have Calcitron in his robot mode. And I gotta say, it looks good. It looks nice. Now let's get into that head sculpt. I like his head sculpt. It's really unique. You don't see this kind of stuff in Transformers usually, so I like it. I love the blue in this metallic blue right here. Ooh, Hasbro, you're doing such a good job. I want more of these, honestly. We only had like, what, 3, 4, 6. We only had 6 Rock Lords. So like, oh my god. We need more of this, honestly. I like it. Posability, his head is on a swivel, so he can look up, look side to side like that. He can look up that far, he can look down that far. His arms can go out that much, and it's a whole 360. 360, or a little bicep swivel right here. And what wrist swivel. This guy is an armorizer, so all like the bits and pieces on him can come off like so. Like so. So yeah, but I mean, he's not the best armorizer, I guess. Like the Rock Lord, these guys were never the best armorizers, in my opinion. But yeah, he does have a waist swivel. His legs can go out that far, and because it's ankle tiltage, then no extreme split. He does have a thigh swivel, a knee bend, and goes back pretty far, and some ankle movement. So, yay. He comes with his accessory, like we saw earlier. You just plug it right in his hand. It's like a little pickaxe. He yearns for the mine. I shouldn't have said that, but yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now let's get into some comparisons. And here we have Nucleus. Alright, Nucleus. And here we have Magnus. And like, oh crap. And like I said, they are the same mold. Actually, I mean, they're all three of these guys are technically the same mold. That's the whole reason I got Calcitron. Like, it's like a nice trio, honestly. Yeah, so remold, slight remold, and repaint. But yeah. And there you have Calcitron. Let's move on to Thundertron. And here we have it. Last figure. Alright, let's take a look at him. I gotta say, it's a pretty cool beast mode. Honestly. I like it. It's very, very cool. Let's get a good look at his noggin. At his noggin. Got his tail. And everything back there. It's nice. Anyways, I don't have any figures to like compare it with, so yeah. Anyways, posability wise, his arms can go like this. He's got an elbow right here, and his paw can move like this. Go, yes, 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 yes. His mouth can open. I don't know if I can open it. Go that far, I guess. I don't know. Legs can move like that. Boom. Boom. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Not much you can do. You can get him into some poses, I guess. But yeah. Let's just go on the transformation. I'm tired. Transformation wise, let's flip these arm stings up. Flip the paws around like so. Go up like that. Boom. Boom. Collapse and collapse. Bring it out, and you're done. Let's go back to the back. Take your legs and just click it in like that. Same thing over here. And just bring down his legs. There you have it. Can his tail come out? No. His tail cannot come out. Anyways, then you're going to want to take this whole section right here and just bring it down like so. Like so. What you're going to want to do next is take his head, move it up like so, and just get this whole thing out of the way. You're going to want to take his arms, untab it, and bring it out to the side until you feel a little click. You're going to want to bring it down, bring out the arms like so, bring it to its side, and there you have it. There you have it. What you're going to do next is just bring this whole thing around, bring this down like so, and there you have Thundertron in his robot mode. Now let's take a quick look at his robot mode. I gotta say, I love the head sculpt. I'm not the biggest fan of the eye patch right there. Like, it's whatever, but it's fun. Now, I was going to get Thundertron when he first released, but when I saw the 3-pack, I'm like, fine, I'll wait a little bit longer. I'll wait. And good thing I did, because this is nice. I like the darker blue on him, and it just looks real nice. Looks real nice. Articulation-wise, his head is on a butter joint, so he can look up that far. He can look down that far. It is not much. Not much. His arms can go up that far, then go back that far. But if you move this up, I guess, then go not that far. Then go out that far. And you got a little bit of bicep rotation along with a wrist rotation. A bit. I don't know. You do have a waist swivel. Not much, though. Actually, I don't even think he has a waist swivel. No, he does. Just got to get everything out of the way. Oh, my God. I do not suggest this. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to leave it at... He has one, but it's not the best, so don't use it. Like, I am being dead ass. Like, do not use it. It is so bad. So bad. Am I transforming this the right way? I think I am. Yeah, I am. Okay, never mind. Anyways, his legs can go out that far. And if you bring this up, his legs can go out pretty far, pretty far. He has some thigh rotation right here. His knee can go back that far. And he's got some ankle tiltage. Now, a couple of accessories this guy comes with is his sword. Now, his sword can go into his normal hand if you would like, but it can also go in his hook hand. And if you haven't noticed that, he has a hook hand. And go like R. And speaking of R, guess what else he can do? Check it out. Hiccup leg. I know, it's hilarious. Get it? Hiccup leg. Like, anyways. Yeah, he's got a little peg leg. Yeah. And if you would like, you can take his peg leg. Oh, am I doing this right? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oh, so, okay, 1 second. When you transform this guy into his beast mode, you're going to want to take this part and just turn it around. And like when you turn it back, and yeah, just that. Anyways, you can take this and plug it into the sword, like so. And there you have it. You got a foot sword. Foot sword. Yay. Now, I'm still figuring out things about this set. Like, there's little Easter eggs and like whatever about this. And I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Why this comes off. I don't know. Like, is it like a shield? I have no idea. Is it a shield? Can it be a shield? Let's try. Bear with me. I'm learning about this stuff as the same time you're learning about this stuff. Can it work as a shield? No. There's no way. Yeah, it doesn't work as a shield. Does it? I mean, it's like the perfect fit, too. Almost a perfect fit, at least. Weird. Anyways, it looks like a shield, and I don't get why it can't be a shield. I'm just trying to, I don't know. Okay, I give up. Let's just put this, we'll just throw it to the side. And, whoa, holy crap. Check that out. I got it on a sword. Huh, that's crazy. Anyways, then that's my review for Thundertron. I gotta say, this pack is amazing. It's $50, but it's at Ross right now for like $20, so go pick it up. Calcitron's amazing. Thundertron's amazing. Nightstike is Nightstrike. It's just a nice pack. You get 3 figures for $20. It's a good deal. Actually, it's a fantastic deal. So now is the time to act. And yeah, thank you for watching, and don't do drugs.